finished with the holes. This one, I pulled out the post. I'll put it back in the hole. The concrete, that plug just comes out. These are holes that I dug, 2 feet deep. There's the corner. Then turn right. I've got the holes covered up so I don't step in a hole or someone else steps in the hole and breaks their leg. Finished with holes. Now the challenge on the rest of the fence project is getting everything straight and in a line. I do not want a fence that waves across the back of the property. So I've got to figure out how to get these poles lined up just right so they're even in line, because if they're out of line they'll make the fence wavy, and I have to make sure they're vertical. And then finally, when I put my boards back on, I have to make sure that they're vertical. Now you may wonder, this guy's supposed to be a millionaire. Why is he building his own fence? Go get a contractor. Come on, you got the money, get a contractor. Well, I gotta tell you, you may want a contractor, but you're not gonna get one in South Florida. Too many fences broke. Probably from Key West all the way up to Jacksonville. Millions of homes have broken fences. There is no lumber for the contractors to even buy to build you a fence. Who knows, it may be a year before I could get a contractor to build a fence. And wait a minute, how about the homeowners in Texas? Hurricane Harvey, all the fences lost there. More lumber. It's going to be a long time before anybody sees a contractor. But if a contractor came and knocked on my door today, says, I'll build you a fence, I would say, no, I don't want you to build me a fence. I've lost already 2 fences. And that's because of where the house is situated. It's right down like a long street with no obstructions. It's like a bowling alley. And that wind is a bowling ball that comes towards my house, and it just picks up speed. If I had houses in the front blocking the wind, I wouldn't lose fences. But I have nothing in the front blocking the wind. So not only do I get the full force of hurricane winds, I get extra speed because it has time to build up. So even if that contractor knocked on my door and says, I'll build you a fence right away, that's no thanks. This time, I want my fence my way. What's my way? Where it won't blow down again. And I have an idea how to do it, and that's the way I'm going to construct this fence. I cannot ask a contractor to do this, even if one was around, which they're not, because they don't do specialized work. They just build a fence as they know how, and that's it. Nothing custom. So on with the fence project. I have to use the lumber I took off the fence because I can't buy any lumber. The only lumber I can buy is 2x4s, pressure treated, and nail them together to replace 4x4s. You can't get any 4x4 posts within 100 miles. You can't get any dog-eared fence pieces, the 1x6s by 6 foot long. They're not available either. So if you want a fence, you better put it together from what you have left over when it blowed down.